I like to think it's a natural evolution that if we can move beyond judgment, then we start becoming more accepting, which is the title of this chapter. By holding off on judgment, we are more able to take a neutral view of ourselves and others. Now we are no longer in the business of pointing fingers or deciding what is appropriate or not, nor are we wasting time with feelings of guilt or blame. Rather, we are simply recognizing how things are and trying to accept them. Of course, some things are difficult to accept. It's especially difficult to deal with aspects of others or ourselves that we perceive to be undesirable. One way to deal with this is to acknowledge that none of us are complete angels. Everyone has desirable and undesirable qualities. All of us have been hurt by others, and all of us have been hurtful to others at times. It would be easy to condemn these actions which do not come up to our highest standards. But what would happen if we looked more closely at problems and tried to accept that we are all growing and learning? I know what you're thinking. There are some things you'll never be able to accept, no matter how hard you try. My list of unacceptable behaviors includes any violation of others, bullying, spousal abuse, child neglect, so forth. But there's something to consider here. If we accept that the problems occur, we can begin to deal with them. If we find a way to bring the problems into the light, while not letting our emotions get the best of us, we can examine the problems in a straightforward manner. We can then ask, what were the underlying causes? Clearly, we don't want to be indifferent to the problems. Rather, the solution lies in recognizing that the problems exist and accepting that they occur. We can then take steps to deal with them. So here's a little meditation. Choose one difficult aspect you wish to accept about yourself. Close your eyes for a moment and focus your attention on this while breathing slowly and deeply. Relax any self-judgment. Dismiss the judge and jury. Just try to accept that you are growing and learning. And here's one other exercise you might try at some point. It's kind of fun. I call it laughing therapy. Just stand up and laugh a few minutes, even if this feels a bit awkward. Laugh about all the things you appreciate about your life and laugh about all the things that you have found to be problematic. By practicing this kind of laughing, we can begin to accept those things that have seemed unacceptable.